Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-January 2021, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Saggy. Alright, so the overall energy for the reading, the Page of Pentacles. This is a student mode, you know, student mind, keeping an eye open, learning from things that are either happening to you or around you, you know, keeping that open-mindedness to this whole situation that you're experiencing. Starting off the reading, you get the Eight of Pentacles crossed by the Seven of Wands. Something that you're kind of doing, there's some sort of resistance to it. So let's say you have a project at work and there's something within you that's like, no, not really. I'm doing it, but you know, kind of a little bit of sense of procrastination maybe, or just kind of like dragging it. And oh my God. So something is kind of showing me that it's building up, but your attitude towards it is a little resistant. In your focus here, the Judgment card, a decision might be required on your part here. In the recent past, you get the Strength card. I feel like you're kind of coming out of something that felt a little tough, a little icky at times, and I feel like you're still struggling with it, where it still shows up like that at times, but you're moving forward. The Page of Pentacles here is kind of telling me, you know what, yeah, it's tough, it's tricky, it's blah, but let's move forward, let's get out of this situation. In your Strength here, you get the Three of Wands, that's waiting for something. So I feel like you're still kind of in that being patient through all of this situation. Maybe having that whole tantrum of I don't want to be waiting for this anymore, I want the energy to change just like that. Maybe at times that shows up, but for the most part I feel like you're being pretty patient. You're waiting for something to happen, and I feel like what you're waiting for is for this energy to shift, which you're in the transition of that from what I can see here. Wow. Whew. My crown chakra just got activated like crazy. In the immediate future, you get the Magician, manifesting something, starting to manifest something. Supporting this reading, the Two of Wands, which is pretty much in the same kind of category as the Three of Wands. The Two of Wands is like you did something and you're waiting for the reply on that. You applied for a job, you texted someone and you're waiting for the reply. So that kind of an energy, you know, of waiting. All right, I put in this kind of effort, I'm waiting to see what happens, kind of deal. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Ten of Cups, happiness. And it's that kind of, what do you call it? Wow, I forgot. The ever after, whatever, bullshit. Love, possibly with somebody here. Your hopes and fears, the Page of Swords. This is you kind of watching that opportunity in front of you, and instead of just grabbing it and going with it, just kind of like it's your fear of maybe I'll miss it, maybe I won't see it, and if I do see it, maybe I won't act upon it, you know, just like that, just to make it happen. Because you know you have it in you, but we all have that fear of, maybe I won't see it, you know, when the opportunity comes, whatever opportunity you're definitely waiting for something to happen here. And there's a little bit of a fear to it that you're going to miss that train when it comes. The potential outcome, you taking action. So no, you won't miss that train. Let's see, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Page of Pentacles. It's kind of like you're cooking something. And You're just waiting to see what happens. If the recipe was good or not. For the Page of Pentacles, you get the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups. You may have been wanting either to reconcile with somebody or just to spend more time with them, or, you know, there's this passion that you got going on towards this energy. But there's also this energy at stake, which is telling me that, yeah, maybe you have chased this situation around, but not anymore. But you've learned from it. That's the important aspect, you know, of, my God, how much longer am I gonna pursue this, you know, kind of thing. And I feel like you've learned from this situation, because I see you going at it for quite some time until you decided, yeah, and you're still kind of in, with one foot, you're still kind of in that energy of pursuing this situation. Let me see the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what's cooking here. Do you have, no. Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the Queen of Cups. All right, so this is in regards to love. I don't feel like this is you. It could be. I feel like this is somebody that's around you that wants for things to work out between the two of you. And there comes your resistance to it. Like, yeah, I do, but I don't, kind of thing. Let me see the Seven of Wands. This person definitely has a lot of love. They have the willingness to work on this. But then they hit this wall, which is you. And you want this too. You want this too. You're feeling this connection as being pretty important here. You want that balance. You want that love. There's still a little bit of a barrier that you're putting up between you and this person, between you even and this connection, you know? Man, it's weird. Let me see the Judgment card in your focus. Eight of Swords, the Star, the Six of Wands. You're trying to figure out what it is that you want. It could be in regards to this situation here, because it's popping up pretty loud, this love situation, but it could be more of a general kind of idea, like what you want out of life, or, you know, what your next step should be in regards to your job, or whatever the case. I feel like you're trying to decide for yourself what you like, what you want, basically. What makes you feel good, right? But what you're doing is overthinking it at times. And that's why you can't come up with a decision. Do I like this or do I not? Yeah, but I mean, that's okay. That might work. So I could be like, yeah, I like it. Why not? No, do you like it or not? You know, not so, not, you know, because that's what we do. We overthink things. Let's do the Strength in your recent past. Something happened here. Something was communicated to you, possibly in regards to this connection, that made you pull back, made you feel defensive. It is coming from some sort of communication here. Maybe you heard something about this person, or maybe they told you something. And the way that you took it made you feel like you need to guard yourself. You need to be cautious. Your action towards it went way down. So it's like I sense a little bit of fear in that, in terms of, well, I need to protect myself, so I'm not even gonna, like, if I do anything about this, it'll be very minimal, if anything at all, you know. Let's see the Three of Wands in your Strength. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're holding the cards here, Saggy. And if there's any kind of waiting here, it's because of your decision that needs to be made. Of course, roles can be reversed. I do see one person that's very determined. They know what they want out of this. And the other person is kind of like on the fence. And because of that, it creates a sense of waiting, a sense of, well, where are we at, you know, with this? And I see you, if this is you, the one that's on the fence, I see you really keeping yourself emotionally detached, but still physically possibly wanting to be in this for some reason. And this again comes the Page of Pentacles, which is telling me this is a lesson to be learned for you. Are you gonna give to the situation or not? You know? It's like somebody's trying to delay something here. And it's just keeping them stagnant, if this is you. For the Magician, for the what was this? What was this? God, it's slipping. Why am I not having words with you guys? For the Magician, you get the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Swords. Immediate future. Fuck. There's you. There's Sagi, right? That's your energy. That's you right there. That's you taking action, because it speaks to your heart. It speaks to your everything. It's your intuition. I feel like you've wanted to make something happen for a very long time, and for some reason you just don't want it anymore. And it's that acceptance on our part. Like, even if we did want something with all of our heart, all of our passion, why is it so hard to accept that at times we just don't want that thing anymore? And that's where we get stuck. And I feel like you kind of got stuck in this energy of accepting. Look, I don't want this anymore. It's cool. You know? Because I see you not even trying to manifest this, not even wanting any of this anymore. And clarify the Two of Wands. Page of Cups, the Devil, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's not going to be sincere. This love that's being expressed from the part of this person is not going to be it almost feels like it's halfway, you know, because again, you have one foot in, one foot out. And even though you are trying to express love, it feels like it's forced because you're not all the way in there. You know, if that's you, again, roles can be reversed. So that's why the Page of Cups is coming in with the Devil. It's not sincere. It's not. And it's something you may do out of habit, out of, you know, keeping things around you that are, you're not all the way in there, but just keeping them there because it's comfy, it's cozy, it's something you know. And that's when people get in this place of, what do I do? You know, I'm a little unhappy here because this thing is still in my life, or this situation, but I'm not going to do anything about it. So I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, let's clarify the Ten of Cups. In the hidden energies, the Five of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Alright, so this comes in as a lie, this happiness, it comes in as deceit, as sabotage, somebody sabotaging this whole concept of foreverness, of happily ever after kind of thing. Because they do show up as if they want this. But then they also carry this energy. Oh my God, this feels so hard, this feels so... Well, just decide, you know, make up your mind. Do you want this? Pure love to create this? Or does it feel hard? You know? Because, yeah, it can feel hard at times. But, you know, choose, basically. Which energy are you going to hold on to? Because I do see love here. I do see pure love. But if we put this hardship on it, yeah, it's going to create deceit in the end, you know? So it's not going to appear as it's for real. Let me clarify the Page of Swords in your hopes and fears. Knight of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Tower. Same energy over and over again in this reading. Of pushing through this, even though there's an imminent ending to this whole situation. And it's like, you know that because you're kind of creating that. In terms of, you're in this, some part of you is telling you, but it's not working out and it's never going to work out. And when we do that, we create that ending for ourselves. We don't even know. Of course, we're going to blame the other person and hold them accountable. It's because of them I ended this. Nope. It's because of what you thought, what you created, basically. And this whole reading is saying the same thing over and over again, where you're in a situation in which you probably are telling yourself, it's done, it's not working. And this ending will eventually come. Because, you know, we create it. For the Ace of Wands, for the potential outcome, you get the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Wands. All right. Yeah, there's you deciding to take some sort of action that might be painful for you, for them, for whoever. But it's like, unless you change this energy that kept on coming up in this reading, nothing's going to change. So I see you kind of doing that, kind of taking things into your own hands, basically, and creating that change, which, again, it's going to come with pain. But regardless, it's going to come with pain. Either stay in this energy, which feels like it's not the most pleasant energy, or do something to change it, even if it's painful. Sometimes, most times, it's gonna hurt someone. Let's see what the universe has for you. Five of Wands, Nine of Cups, the World. It's the same energy. I swear to God. But the universe says it's done. It's gonna be done. It's this whole aspect of disagreements, fights, blah, 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 not creating the best kind of energy, and happiness. You know, there's both in here. There's both aspects. The only question is this working for you? That's all there is to it. Every time I saw this energy coming in the reading, it came with an ending after it. Just like the universe is delivering this message right now. And that's telling me that in the back of your mind, you either are fearful that it's going to end, or you keep telling yourself that, oh my God, I'm going to lose this. And we create that. We create that ending, you know. Of course, again, we're going to find reasons to blame the other person for it, but nope, it's us. Let's see, let's close it off with a oracle card from the Lantern Oracle. Confusion. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. It does, unfortunately, but this is stagnation here, and in order for growth to happen, you would have to take action, which I see you taking. And again, it's gonna hurt, it's gonna be painful, but what do you prefer, you know? Pull that band-aid or just live in this? Live in the wound, basically, without healing it. So, that's what I have for you, Saggy. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.